Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read from the 29th to the 4th of August, okay? This is a general read, so it won't resonate with all of you. Take from it what you can, though, and leave the rest. If you want a more comprehensive idea of what your week has in store, always watch your other signs, okay? They can help you give more idea. When I say that, I'm saying watch your moon sign, watch your Venus, watch your ascendant, and that should help give you more clarity of what's coming for you in the week ahead, okay? If you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here, Capricorn. And if you want that personal read, I do offer that. 30 minutes for $30. The contact information is below in the description. Okay? Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get going with your reading for the week of the 29th to the 4th. Thank you so much. Okay. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine light and spirit guides. I ask that you please provide me with general messages and energies for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus for the week of the 29th through the 4th. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly, and that they help keep Capricorn on their highest path, now and always. I want to thank you for your love, protection, and guidance, Divine. You are always welcome here, and I deeply appreciate your messages. Okay, so it looks like this week ahead we got some big changes. I do see that you seem to have fears and things you're working on within yourself. Okay, maybe you're in an environment with the Seven of Wands where you're needing to stand up for yourself. So your current environment might change for the week ahead. I do see that you have some fears going on as well. Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands speaks to having to stand your ground, not let others take from you what's yours, but it also can mean some you're fighting with yourself over something this week. The Nine of Swords speaks to me about not seeing a situation clearly because you're too much in your head. You've surrounded yourself with fears. This is overanalysis paralysis at its best. And I see you want clarity, and I do see with the Fool and the Tower, you could gain it. Okay? So, let's see. We do have conflict coming in. This conflict could be with a Queen of Wands, could be with a woman around you. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but very well could be one of those signs. What this indicates is that a woman or a man in your environment you're having some conflict with for the week ahead. Okay, this is fast-moving conflict coming in for you. These are also arrows of love, so this could be somebody you have feelings for, okay? The feels for, Cap. And I do see that you're jumping into the situation. You're jumping into the communication. These are events and communications with this person. So you're jumping into this argument or conflict, whatever it is you've got going on over here. And by doing so, you're going to bring in some changes here within your life. Okay, these changes could come within your environment, within the relationship, or within yourself. And I do see that they're going to ultimately leave you feeling a little scared about where you stand afterward. You're going to end up picking up all the lessons you learned from this situation, and you're going to load them in a boat and start heading off into your own direction. Some of you, this could be physically moving out of a dysfunctional relationship or environment and heading towards a more stable environment. And you're very nervous though about the impact of this situation and your future stability. I see though that these fears are all in your head, and if you're capable of working out your fears through clarity, just know you're being divinely guided to this, Capricorn. And it's a process in the work. You are working on this. What I just heard is the process isn't the fear. It's this is the process of getting you to getting you out of a particular environment or relationship and moving you forward into a more, drama-free and conducive environment for your personal growth, your spiritual path in this life. Okay, so yeah, I do see you will be working through your fears this week. I do see this whole thing as a work in progress. Okay. I do feel like you are going to have to conquer your fears. I feel like you're bound and gagged, or bound to this relationship. Maybe not gagged, but sometimes I feel like you don't have a voice, or just with this card here, this Eight of Swords, this indicates that this is all up in your head, Capricorn. You actually do have choices here. You have options. It's working through these self-limiting fears, this self-sabotage, so you can move forward in your life in a positive direction. And start this new stable life you want to start somewhere else. And with the Page of Pentacles, that's exactly what it is. You want a fresh start, a stable, fresh start somewhere else. Okay? And the universe is working on that for you. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles absolutely indicates that this new start, this new communication, this new environment, whatever it is for you, because it will be different for each one of you, is a work in progress. The Seven of Pentacles absolutely means that you planted the seed long ago, and you're still nurturing this harvest. It's not ready to, it's not ripe yet. You can't prune this. You have to keep working on it, and eventually you will get to move forward, okay, into that new life, whatever that is for you, or that new beginning in a relationship. I mean, I do see some conflict this week. I think it's going to create conflict within yourself, but I do feel like you've had the conflict within yourself also from the past. At least some of you do. I do feel like you want a more solid, secure, stable, drama-free environment, and you've thought about moving to get it, but I think fears of self-sufficiency, or whatever it is, whatever your fears happen to be, is preventing you from moving in that direction. I do see you're going to take your lessons from whatever situation this is, and you're going to move forward this week, okay? And this is actually a very positive card of launching into a right direction. But it, when it's coupled with swords and fears, I do see you're trying to gain clarity within yourself. You're trying to gain clarity in the situation, and you're trying to set things straight, getting focused and analytical, okay, and cutting the bull, basically, so you can get to a more secure place in your life, or within this situation, or living environment, whatever it happens to be for you. So the universe is saying that this week you need to remain positive, and this absolutely could indicate a romantic partner, or somebody you had romance with in the past that you're having this issue with. That message of romance is for some, not all, okay? The other messages within the next few weeks. So I do feel like if this hasn't already began or started or happened, it will within the next few weeks. I do feel I'm talking more of the forward movement, or the tower moment, the movement and change, the shift. That's what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Just stay positive, put out there what you really want. Okay, I'm going to read Remain Positive for you. Capricorn, the angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There's a very positive momentum beginning to build towards the creation of your desires. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true. Beautiful. So remaining optimistic is absolutely the opposite of sitting in fear. So you absolutely need to work on your fears this week and gain a more positive and optimistic perspective regarding your situation, whatever aspect of your life that falls in for you. For some, the card does indicate it's romance. It's within a romantic relationship, or, you know, where there are emotional ties. I'll go ahead and read that for you next. Capricorn, a very important relationship is about to enter, or has recently entered your life. This is a romance you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be up and down, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. That is not going to be for many, that part. Here's the second part of the romance card. It says, if your question is about a current or prior romance or relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagements, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Now, I think for some that definitely is possible. For others, that's just, it symbolizes that where the growth is going to happen and change for you will be within that relationship, okay? What I'm reading is that you'll be able to work through these issues within that relationship. Okay, remain positive, and remember that the timing card said within the next few weeks. So keep that in mind as you move forward. These are your messages for the week ahead. I hope they resonate with you, Capricorn. I wish you the best of luck with them, and until next week, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.